Greetings and welcome back to Civilization V, the first few turns. Last time we played Attila, as a tradition. This time the next civilization in line is Rome, and as always we're playing on Pangea with the NQ mode version 11. Now Rome, what are the Roman unique abilities? They have plus 25% production towards any buildings that already exist in the capital. This makes you think that optimizing their ability would be something like constructing in other cities any building that's already constructed in the capital. So this is what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to make some kind of really strong economic play and then buy buildings in the capital that we're going to construct in other cities. Now Rome can play both liberty and tradition. They can play... Oh my god. Stop talking every time. Every time he interrupts me. Now Rome can play both liberty and tradition. They can play tall, they can play wide, they can play piety or honor too. But they don't have anything that makes you think you would prefer playing piety or honor. Now, I don't remember all these calendar resources. Spices give food? Or what? I don't remember. Now, I instinctively scouted with my warrior. And I shouldn't have, actually. I should have... was he here? I should have sent him either here, here, or here. But I sent him there. It was a mistake. Now, okay, I'm thinking of going on these spices. So what I'm going to do is I will scout with my settler here first. I don't see anything special. Now if I go here with my spices, I can still get Machu Picchu, which is a really strong wonder. I'm on a river and I can play tradition that way, but I don't have that much strong resources. I can decide not to go on a river and settle here. I still can get Machu Picchu. I won't get the watermill and the hydro plant, and I won't get a garden, but I will rush hanging gardens. Now, if you don't settle on a river, if you don't settle on fresh water with your capital, you can also try for a second high population city. Even if you're tradition, you can try to put all your caravans in one city and try to grow that city. But that's a bit inefficient for tradition, because tradition gets all the population bonuses in the capital and they get less happiness, less unhappiness from citizens in the capital. So it's more efficient growing your capital. But if you fail to get a garden city, in which you want to put your national epic and put all your specialists in there and stuff like that, then maybe you can grow on another city. Yeah. Trapping to calendar. Well, let's go there. Oh, there's a silver. This kind of changes things. Let's move with a warrior first to see what else is there. Now there's a stone there, so I can settle on this silver. I'll still get the same resources at some point. I won't be getting the +3 food resource here. I will be getting the stone though. Okay, we'll do a 2-turn settle on the silver. Okay. I think this is the best spot. I don't want to move anymore because I might want to settle somewhere else. Now, yeah, this is a good enough spot. Let's settle here. We're taking too much time and we're losing precious time. We have a lot of heals for settlers. We can 3-turn scout due to the +1 production from the hill and the +1 production from stone. We get 6 production. 3 from the palace, of course. Let's try for pottery, because I want religion. and move there. Now this ruin, there's no point in taking it with a warrior now. I'll try to take it at some point that I will need a citizen, and maybe it's a citizen ruin and we get lucky and get a citizen from it. Yeah. Let's send the scout up. Let's send the warrior there, I guess. Now 3 turn another scout. So it's gonna be 6 production this turn, and then 8 the next turn, 14. So it's a 2-turn scout, really, because we're at production focus. You're gonna see that after we grow, this hill is going to be occupied by our second citizen, and it's gonna make the scout faster. Now, should have done this city-state here, which I forgot. And I will take the ruin now, because if it's a citizen ruin, this is the best time to get the ruin, exactly the turn that you grew. Well, it's an archer, so that's good too. Now, okay, should we go for liberty, or should we go for tradition? Well, we can go for honor too, because cities that we're going to be conquering will not have this buildings that our capital will have. I will go for tradition probably. Gold ruin. Oh, I shouldn't be exploring at the same side with these two. Well, let's go for animal husbandry. Now I shouldn't be working this one. I should be working this one. Let's try for a shrine first, and then a granary. Buy the 3-foot tile. Should I buy the 3-foot tile? Well, yeah, it's 4 turns. I wasted 1 turn of growth because I forgot to buy the tile and change to food. Okay. Oh, nice. There's salt there. I could go over the river, but then again I'll just go there, which is about the same thing as being there, so I'll just explore the sea a bit. This is a good city. It has conflict with the capital though. Now capital, if it had desert, would be a really good Petra city. 3 Petra tiles are just enough for Petra to be worth building. I would have gone there. Here is not the same as here in the end, because there's another hill there. Okay, settlers. We need to start thinking about settlers now. When should we do settlers? After the worker? After the worker, maybe. Hello, Maria. We didn't get any citizen ruin, but, well... Okay, so horse is there. We missed this sheep and this horse. We can do a city there. Should we change to not tradition? Okay, so this one says, and we will be working one of our ship for our citizens. So I can go like this. And like this, and I think this is the maximum production, because if we go like this, next turn it will say, okay, let's take a tile, but we're only at +1 food, and that means we're going to be at -1 food. And when you're at minus food, even if you're in production focus, the city governor decides that he wants you to work a food tile. So this is probably the most production we can get the next turn. Well, I don't have enough time to explain it now, but it's probably it's going to work one hill. It did work a hill, and now you can go like this, just to get a bit more food, right? So I change it to this. Well, it's only one production. I will prefer the food for now. Scout a bit more. Well, actually, if we take this one, yeah, it's 2 production really, and yeah, it's probably worth it to buy this tile to get 2 production for 2 turns, which is 4 production total. We wasted 40 gold to get a boost of 4 production. Well, it's kind of valuable. For production might be 1 turn earlier for settler, 1 turn earlier for city, then 1 turn earlier for many of that city's buildings. I think it pays out actually. I think it really pays out. Now, we don't want to be doing a granary. We want to be doing settlers. 3 settlers. We are going to be playing as tradition. And what forests don't we want? Or should we go for? Well, I don't have masonry, and I will not have masonry by the time I clear this forest if I move here now. So I can move here, clear the forest, and then we'll see. I'm exploring the sea tiles because there are a lot of natural wonders there usually. Yeah, this is... I don't like playing tradition in this game because it's exactly the same as the last game we did with Attila. But... yeah, a lot of times repetition is the way you get better. So playing tradition again and again, over and over and over, might make you guys better at tradition. So maybe you should think about playing only one policy in the beginning, only liberty or tradition, because the other ones are a bit clunky and weird. Tradition is usually the noob suggested policy, because it's pretty straightforward. You get 4 cities always, not always, but yeah. I mean, there are variations with 3 or 6 cities, even 5, but 4 cities, you can't go wrong with 4 cities, is what I'm saying. Let's go. Actually, oh my god, no. Okay. We want to escort our settler, so let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. There was a camp here. Yeah. What is our first city going to be? So our capital has borders up to here, so we can get a city here. Gets all the Petra tiles, or we can forward settle Maria. Should I fucking forward settle Maria? Okay, if we forward settle Maria, where do we put it? Do we put it here? Or here? Well, Petra cities want the maximum amount of food they can get. If we put it here, we get the silver. We don't care about it. We care about this one, but it's pretty far away. So we can just get the normal Petra city stuff. Get one city here. and then one city here, maybe. Well, it's not a bad spot. And another one here. Disregard all this area. We lose our horses and our iron. Well, we don't have iron because we spawned here. So 3 tiles from here is where we get our coal and aluminium. So maybe put a city here. Yeah, here is a good spot. So here, get a fast one here. Only 5 Petra tiles. You don't need a fuck ton of Petra tiles, so we can just go here, get the Desert Faith. Get the Desert Faith? Well, yeah, we can get the Desert Faith. We have enough desert tiles. We have over 8 desert tiles, and we will be working this one for sure. Probably this one too. We might be working this one and this one, if we ever grow to that. I want to buy that. Okay, we want Desert Faith then, and we will rush to settle as close to Maria as possible. Now, I don't want to be reckless with my settler, so I can move him there. Should I cross over? I think I'm crossing over here. Okay. There might be a barbarian here, here, or here. But it's such a low chance. I mean, he should have walked from here to here. Straight line, seen my borders, not attacked. I'll just go there. Yeah, I think there was no possible way he actually could be there. Should I cut this forest or should I go for the stone? I mean, it's 8 production instead of 13, but it's on settlers, so I'll just fucking cut all my forests, and we'll see after that. Now, I crossed over, the settler goes there, and then, okay, I would prefer him there, or there, so it's 3 turns, and it's 5 turns. This is your next move, move and shoot, move and move, okay. Then let's get him there to watch. I always take culture here. I said it last time with Attila too, but yeah, going from +4 to +8 culture is crazy good. 6 production, not 8, so the distance from the capital matters too. Well, this wasn't correct, I should have gone there, but my grid told me to go there. Shoot only. Move and move, and move there. I want to watch what Maria is doing. Can I get this to go any faster? 10 production, 11. Fuck! All this time, I could go to 11 production. I fucked up. How many turns is that? We lost 6 production? We lost 1 forest clearing. Fuck. Now, after masonry, trapping is important. Well, we have the happiness from silver. We want trapping and calendar. And is this a jungle? No. We can clear forests. We want trapping and calendar. Let's go calendar and trapping first. Then, because calendar is cheaper due to the AIs, it's 35 and this one is 38. It's cheaper because the AIs have already researched it. Now, I'm leaving my settler unprotected. This is because I'm greedy. You should never do that. Okay, I wanted one here. Right. I wanted one here. Okay. If I put one here, I can put one here, or here. I can put one there, or there, or there, or here. Here, and I can buy the horses. Well, I have horses. So I will be able to do a circus, so there's no need to actually buy the horses. And it has a lot of great tiles already, so here and just wait for it to grow to bananas and hope Assyria doesn't get it. Okay.